channel, there was a crazy storm that just blew through down here in Howe Sound. I could hear trees falling all over the place. The wind was crazy. Yeah, I tried as best I can to get shots of it. I don't know how they'll turn out as it's quite dark. Power's out everywhere around here. But I definitely tried to get some shots. And I heard something big go down. It must have been a tree. And I could hear trees just cracking all throughout the forest. Well, maybe in the daylight there'll be some better views of what must have happened. Well, it's the next morning now. I'm just out in the forest looking for carnage left over from the storm to film, and the first one I've came across is this right here. That's a big bloody tree that went down there. Been seeing with the small sea creatures like that is actually to do with the storm, even though it might not seem like it, because after an incredibly high tide, or after there's been really, really large waves slamming into the beach, and then when the tide goes back out or the waves stop, it leaves these small pools in the little indents in the ground. And a lot of small sea life gets trapped in there, and it's quite amazing. You stand over one, and a lot of times at first it doesn't look like there's even anything in it, and then as your eyes adjust, it just ends up, it's just crawling with small creatures in there. So that's what I've been capturing some shots for as part of this video to do with the storm. The one thing that I'm happy was sheltered enough to not get affected by the storm was near the creek. Somebody left all of this oil. There's that over there, and then some more over here, and then this big tank here. Luckily it was sheltered enough that the wind didn't blow it all over and it didn't end up all in the ground. But I mean, all of these are all full. They're full of oil. A couple near the edges there are empty, but they're all full. And it's kind of a dumb place to put it. I have no idea who did it, what's going on, but it's a really, really dumb place to put it. But I don't necessarily think that it's 100% abandoned and dumped, because as you can see, the big tank there has a rope attached to it that goes across, ties up to that tree there, which signifies to me that somebody doesn't necessarily want it going anywhere. They want it secured. So yeah, like I said, it's a dumb spot to do it, but it could potentially be, I mean, it is an active logging road around here, so it could potentially be in use for something industrial, but I'm not entirely sure. But I did want to check on it because luckily this is a very sheltered area here, so the wind didn't get to it tons. But that's a good thing, because it would be a disaster if all that blew all over the place.